Okay, that would like to recognize, say good afternoon too. I'll do KB1 PHW, I believe it was. You're a little bit broken. You may secure. Do I have the call sign correct? Sorry about that, Kurt. Yes, the call sign is correct. His name is Jim. Thank you, Kurt. You're welcome, Jim. Thank you very much for checking in. And N1XBI Ramon and N1MWJ Ellis. Ellis, you had a pretty rough copy into the machine there. Are there any other check-ins at this time? This is Kilo Bravo 1 Yankee Echo Oscar, Mario in Sandusville, Massachusetts. No traffic, commercial power. Good afternoon, Kurt, and good afternoon, Ned. Whiskey 1, Papa Motel Lima. Name is Joe. Holyoke, mobile powered, no traffic. Okay, I'd also like to recognize KB1YEO Mario and WN. I wrote PHL, but I think you said PLH, Phil. Can you just correct me on that? Whiskey 1, Papa Motel Lima, PML. Okay, roger that. PML. Thank you very much for correcting me on that. Any other further check-ins at this time? All right, Obi, would you like to do announcements first?
Why don't I do traffic, then we can release Jeff if he has to go.
There's no rush here, Obi.
Okay, well, go ahead anyway, because I have to set some stuff up while you're delivering traffic.
Okay, we can do that if you're ready to copy.
Ready to copy.
Okay, this will be number 4. Presidents are HXG, Station of Origin N1SAV, check 25. Place of origin, Pittsfield, Massachusetts. This date. 2N1QOV, OB. I'm sure you can fill in the rest of that as far as the address goes. Ready for text?
Ready.
Okay. Text. March, traffic, net, X-ray. Total sessions, 4, X-ray. Total time, 42 minutes, X-ray. Check-ins, 41, X-ray. Commercial power, 33, X-ray. Battery power, 8, X-ray. End of text. I'll copy.
Okay, let's see. Total time 42, and check-ins 41. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, copy your number for 100%. Back to net.
All right, thank you very much, Jeff, for your traffic, and thank you, Obi, for taking it. Obi, would you like to go out with your announcements now, please?
Please, yes. Okay, the regular stuff. For the new people, or maybe people just coming into the area, Newcomers Roundtable. Informal Net meets on the first and third Mondays of the month. 7:30 in the evening, 19:30 hours. All are welcome. Come on and join us. Every other first and third Monday, 7:30 of this repeater.
K1FFK.
And it's in the future, but the Nobar Campfest is occurring on the 24th of August this year, 24 August. And I'll probably get a special events call sign and have a HF radio and antenna there to operate on. And what we got here? 6th April, there's a flea market hamfest in Framingham, Mass. And starting this month, the third Sunday, April through October, is the Hamfest Flea Market at Massachusetts Institute of Technology, as Doug said, in Cambridge, Massachusetts. A Skywarn training coming up in Pittsfield, the 7th of May at the Berkshire Medical Center. Hours are from 7 till 9, 1900 until 2100. Skywarn training, Pittsfield, BMC 7 Tango Oscar 9. Also in East Longmeadow, 29 of May, a Skywarn training session. I don't have the particulars on that. And still waiting the information on K2WG's Kilo 2 Whiskey Golf's ham radio classes. What's going on here? The Nobark mentioned there's the rookie roundup returns on the 20th of April. Well, I guess my computer's being unkind to me, so that'll probably do it. Something else maybe. Ding, 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 ding. Can't think at the moment. Anyway, might be if anybody wants to volunteer to do net control part-time or take a day or whatever, the more the merrier. Have some trained operators in reserve, so contact me or Bruce, N1YCW, and or Kurt or whoever, Jeff on this repeater. Guess that'll do it. Back to net, N1QB.
Thank you very much, Obi, for the announcements. And yes, the more trained operators, the better. You can contact me as well as N1YCW or N1QOB or N1SAZ. Are there any further check-ins at this time?
And we can't leave out Doug, N1A and B. Back to net.
N1SAZ with a query for Obi.
Go ahead, Jeff.
Thank you, Obi. On that Hamfest on August 24th, you might have said it, and I probably wasn't listening. Is there a location and a time?
You know, I didn't even look at that, but it's probably back up there in Adams at the Aggie Fairgrounds. I didn't even check. I just assumed it was in the same place again, but I will look it up unless somebody else has a computer that's not being obstinate.
All right, well, that's not a big deal, Obi. There's plenty of time. I just wrote the date down just so I had it on hand here. Okay, thank you very much. And N1SAV, back to net.
All right, Jeff, just to answer your question there, yes, it is up at Bowfield in Adams. And I must be having the same problem as Obi. Oh, there it goes, scrolling down. Excuse me. Gates open at 8 a.m. for sellers, 9 a.m. for buyers. children under 12 free. All right, at this time, are there any other stations that would like to check into the Western Mass Traffic Net or any other questions or comments? Hearing nothing, with that, this closes the Cycle 2 of the ARRL Western Mass Traffic Net. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1FK146.91 repeater. The time is now 13:15, and I will now return the repeater back to normal amateur radio use. Thank you to all the stations who checked in and those who stood by while this net was being conducted. This is KB1YCJ, now signing clear. 7-3.
And in the news, the amateur radio operators in Chile, where there's been a an earthquake of 8? I forget the Richter scale. But their emergency thing has been activated, and I haven't checked where the tsunami. I guess there's no big waves coming anywhere, as far as I know. I could be wrong. N1QOV.
Yeah, N1QOV, KB1YCJ. Are there frequencies that we're supposed to be keeping clear for their operation?
No, not that I know. Not that I know of. I just picked up that it's been activated, and I really didn't know about the earthquake until sometime after it happened. So unclear on the frequencies, if and so they're being kept free.
All right, thank you very much. KB1YCJ clear.
And N1Q. I think Verizon slows right down between like 11 a.m. and 1300. I don't know why. Unless everybody's on lunchtime and hogging the internet. N1Q will be clear.